3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Kewlcast podcast. I am your host for the week, Travis, aka T-Man Kewel, joined by my co-host Preston.
Hello.
And my co-host David.
Hi.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Realistic Fredbear, realistic, hyper-realistic, golden Freddy, Fazbear.
Oh my goodness, is that the hyper-realistic 4K HD?
How's everyone's week been?
It's been pretty good. Pretty fast week, to be honest.
Yeah.
Stagnant, still water.
Yep.
What is that? I've been seeing that meme everywhere. Still water.
There's just no water flow. The water's not breaking up. There's a metric fuckload of bacteria in the water.
Oh, no. I understand that, but like, why has it become a meme?
I don't know. I guess those weird, like, exploring abandoned so-and-so videos have been just really popular, so people are starting to make fun of it.
Huh.
Because they always speaking to an alien civilization. I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
It's people explore abandoned places and they'll go in the basement. It's like, oh, there's water in the, or look at this basement and it looks like floor. So they'll throw a water bottle in it and you'll see that it's not floor, but instead super still water. And the music will like change down a semitone and be all spooky out of nowhere.
Okay. And that's because the memes I'll see would be like, hey guys, I was about to go to bed until, and then they show a bowl of water and they put a pen into it, and it's just like, I did not understand that meme at all.
I saw someone go, all right guys, I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back, use the bathroom. And it cuts just as they throw a water bottle with the caption still water in the toilet.
Silly. Good times, good times.
Oh, man.
How's your week been, Chris?
Whole lot of nothing. Yeah, it has been a very stagnant, boring week for me. I went to my sister's house, got to see the dog, Leroy.
Leroy!
Shout out to Leroy. Yeah.
Shout out L-Boy.
Yeah.
L-Boy? He ain't got no L's.
Getting back into No Man's Sky again.
Ooh. Yeah. Me and Travis played a couple bit of that the other night. They've really added a lot for multiplayer feature-wise.
Yeah, it's gaming.
Gaming.
And a little bit of 7 Days to Die here and there as well, which feel pretty negative about.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Overall.
Have you played the 1.0 update, Preston?
Nope.
Yeah, it's not that good.
It's...
I heard the clothing blows.
Oh no, the clothing is fine. Actually,
Really?
It's different. I'd say that is a change that was weird at first. It's different, but not all that bad. It's whatever. But the actual gameplay and the progression is just the same, but slightly more tedious and annoying. So overall, it's just... They nerfed water collection even further, for one.
Why?
Which it was already pretty annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, they raised the price, I think, of like... Well, they didn't raise the price, but it's much harder to come across the stuff to make a water collector. And then when you do craft it, like you place it down, it gives you dirty water, and you have to buy a separate, a separate upgrade in order to get it purified. And it collects slower and holds less than before, I'm pretty sure.
Because before it held 3 jars.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, it still holds 3 jars. You can get it to hold up 6.
It's just the fact that it's dirty water to begin with.
Yeah.
Which the water collection was already a big issue to me before this update. So even the slightest nerf really peeves me.
I don't think I would mind that too much just based on that. Because I suppose it does make sense. Plus, they, like you guys said, they added upgrades to it. So you could circumvent it in the future. Because I will say that, like, the second you find like the water purifier or whatever that special part is that's kind of annoying to find for a tarp to begin with, you almost immediately circumvent any sort of having to go out and search for water from that point on. So and you could get that up really fucking quickly if you're lucky enough, but But this is completely just hearsay on my part because I haven't experienced it.
True. No, yeah, one of the features that Travis pointed out to me, actually, because I wasn't really very aware of this before the 1.0, the trader has been nerfed bad, apparently.
Okay, honestly, fair enough. It was so easy. Like, every time I would play that game, I'd immediately put so many points in just getting fucking everything from the trader. I'm not surprised they went to nerf him.
I mean, that's true, but, like, the fact that your character, you'll drink, like, 4 jars of water, your character will get thirsty, and then now your stamina's run out. And I remember trying to start my own solo world, and legit on the first or second day, I was already at, like angry water, can't regenerate stamina. So I can't do missions to buy stuff, like to buy a pot, you know, from a Trader Joe, because I don't have any stamina, and I can't break into any buildings to loot anything to regenerate my food and water. It's like, it became a walking simulator. It was just like, what are you supposed to do? Because you take 2 swings, you're out of stamina. You can't find anything worthwhile, and you know,
Yeah,
all the
like,
water you find is dirty.
most of my issues is with like the very early game, because it's so easy to kind of soft lock yourself into a shitty situation like that, which it's more so tedious than it is actually difficult, which is almost worse than just pure difficulty to me.
Also, Withering Corpse can jump 2 blocks.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
The little fucking half a body?
But any of them, I'd imagine.
Yeah, all the zombies can jump 2 block.
Why?
I don't know. It pissed me off. Exactly. It pissed me off so much. I spent so long building a 2-high wall, and they just jumped right over it.
Straight vertical, dude.
Yeah, because I remember, we built a little wall around our, the entrance of our little box, and it was getting nighttime, and Travis was fighting a horde, and the horde slowly started migrating over to me. And I was sitting there in the yard, like, you know, waiting for the zombies to come up so I could hit them through the wall. And they jump over, just circumnavigating the entire front of the wall. All of them jump over. It's just like, dude, that's crazy.
I don't imagine people will let that stay in the game very long. That definitely sounds like something they're gonna fucking boot out. That sounds awful.
It's it doesn't even have a gameplay purpose. Just why? It's like everything they did to update the game just made it that much more annoying. Just to, like, really make you upset just to get at you.
Yeah.
Come on, Travis.
That's one thing I've never liked about 7 Days to Die is the zombie AI is a little too
smart.
Good. A little too smart.
Yeah, I'm sure I've said it before a billion times, but it's not even an unpopular opinion. This is a very cold take because it's like one of the most popular 7 Days to Die memes is, wow, look at this perfect fortress. The zombies circumventing to the single weak point that I somehow missed 30 miles underground that's going to collapse the entire thing.
Yep.
Like, zombies are all like fucking architect kings.
Like, you remember that one, like, server you, me, and Spencer had, Preston, when I first started getting into the game?
When we were at the little oil rig thing?
Yeah, okay, yeah. And I was so proud because I dug a tunnel under our base to this massive, like, fully fortified metal, like, bunker. And I had, like, slots that you could shoot zombies from and everything. I put barbed wire around it. I even covered it in dirt and stuff like that, like, you know, layers of dirt. It's like a full, proper, like, bunker. And in case the zombies got through the door or, like, got in anywhere, I had it fully loaded with turrets. They found one weak spot. Yeah, they found one weak spot and just totally made all of that null. Zombies, bro.
What happened was a single cop exploded at the front door and put a little divot in the ground. The zombies were then able to hit the dirt and literally dug under the fucking block of the front door.
Beautiful.
It's literally like wherever you want them to come through, like your front doors have to be weaker than the walls. If you have like steel doors but only iron walls, they're gonna go against the side of your house or some shit. It's so fucking stupid.
Or that one time me and Travis were trying to defend a roof on a house during one of the 7th nights, and the zombies Yeah, the
Like
zombies.
they used
that
a staircase as a microwave to break into the second story and shit. Like it was
Yeah, no, they used
microwave?
a microwave as a
microwave
staircase. I think I said that
No,
backwards.
they literally walked from their microwave. Like they got on top of the counter, then used the microwave to a shelf to something else as a staircase to get up to where we were.
Jesus
After we
Christ.
killed all the zombies, we just see this trail, this specific trail, all the zombies with conga lining through, just to get to us, and it's like that just made the game kind of
Artificial.
not fun. Yeah, when I realized that. And there's
The big
something
problem
about-
with a lot of zombie games I have is when you make the concept of zombies too powerful, you take away from the fun of zombies to me.
Exactly.
My favorite zombies will always be like the classic Romero shambling The Walking Dead ass zombies.
Zombies, decaying brain ass motherfuckers.
Yeah. Shout out to Dead Rising, by the way. Speaking of which,
Yes.
What'd they do?
you've been playing. Preston's been playing that on his Twitch.
Oh, okay.
Shout out, no plug.
Thank you. I haven't played it in the past year. I've been completely overhauling my entire stream layout, and I've been having fun with it. But once I get that shit situated,
Any more small talk, boys? Any final thoughts on that?
No, not from my end. Really fast week. Not a bad week. I enjoyed it. Cruised through, but nothing on my end. You, Preston?
I pretty much covered the. What the hell is in my beard? Why do I have chili in my
Hair?
beard?
Huh.
Beard is hair. You can't say why is there hair in my beard. That doesn't make sense. Pretty much, my sum of the week has been like go to work, come home, do yada 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 yada. Had a bit of a, just kind of a slow, stagnant week, and then the weekend rolled over, and I've been doing nothing but overhauling my stream layout. I'm playing a little bit more guitar. I've been playing a little more of that, but
Johnny Silverhand.
yeah, do 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 do. I don't think. We went to the mall, or I went to the mall not too long ago. They had an FYE store, so I picked up some more fucking FNAF merch. I got me another red acrylic cup. Got me a little metal pizza tin that says Free Fazbear on it.
30 bars, bear.
Got me another one of the little weird
yourself.
sodas. Oh, I went to this place. Me, Bo, Dakota, Tyler, and another friend went out to what's it called? Sushi Masa. Fucking baller ass sushi place. Oh my god, it's so fucking good.
Where's that at? Oh, yeah, I guess I can't. Is it in the mall?
No. This is the mall trip was with family. This is a
Okay.
separate thing. I think the day after. But after there, we went to this really big like liquor store. Half of it is for like a bunch of like things like wines and spirits. The other half were just like tons of fucking like this is a massive like. Do you guys know right by the mall that like World Marketplace, big ass building with a bunch of exotic?
Yeah.
Food? It's a little bit bigger than that. So it's this massive fucking liquor store.
That's cool.
Even has its own section for cigars, and I picked up some cool shit. So I don't like buzzballs that much. They're definitely that thing of because I picked up eggnog buzzball. This thing tasted exactly like eggnog, and it was delicious. But this is the epitome of like, bro, it tastes just like strawberry, and it's like, yeah, strawberry tainted with deer piss. Like the eggnog is there, but this is like buzzballs are just some of the most like
Horrendous.
The alcohol burn of it sticks out more than anything else. But this is really good though. Eggnog. I fucking love eggnog.
Yeah.
That shit is super good. And I also picked up another little thing there. Banana pudding sipping cream. It is a cream liqueur. It's supposed to taste like banana pudding. 20% for a teeny little jar. I haven't tried any, but it sounds fucking yummy.
After having that coconut rum, that sounds really good. Or coconut rum cream.
Cream
liquors.
The rum shutter.
Yeah.
I can honestly crack this some bitch open right now and give her a little taste if y'all want. Give it a little
Taste
spices.
test?
Little taste test.
Here, I'll grab a hairbrush. I at least want to brush my hair down. I've been laying it down.
Taste test.
Here, y'all fill the silence with.
Oh man.
I just shit myself.
I don't like that you can fucking see. I can see my microphone picking up my hair brushing noises.
Oh man.
I can't hear it.
So, it's crazy to think, because we just mentioned this, how one of our videos that you guys, I guess before even I joined, was 7 months ago. And it's crazy to think it's already fall.
Yeah, man.
Like, it's already October. Where does the rest of the year go?
I
like,
yeeted
it was legit. Like, I remember Travis said this before. It felt like an eternity between when he turned 21 and then I turned 21, and then after I turned 21, that's like time being eaten.
Yeah. It's been 8 months since Kewlcast started.
Darn.
Let that sink in.
Oh, is it cold outside? Okay, I'll hurry up. But no, yeah.
His pipes are freezing.
But no, it's crazy. It's already October, boys.
Yeah, happy October, everyone.
Do you guys
So,
have any
context for the viewers, I guess we should update. The uploads are going to start coming a week after they're actually recorded, so there might be some sort of disconnect. We might be talking
This
about,
episode
like,
will
it
be
is...
up and like a quarter past October.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is early October, just hit October, but you guys will probably see this closer to October, like, 12th, I'd say.
Oh my goodness.
Somewhere around there. 13th, 14th, somewhere.
I feel old.
You feel old. I'm talking about days of the month, bro.
I know, but the fact
You're
that
so
it's already
you're so
October 12th, it's like
You're gonna die.
Death.
You've already lived
Death.
more than a quarter of your
Death.
life already.
Death.
Potentially half,
Death.
depending on when you die.
Death. Okay.
Joke's on you. I'm gonna live till I'm 30.
What is that background?
Are you streaming? Oh, you are streaming. Okay.
Yep. So no honey mustard bit today. I didn't grab anything. So I'm lazy and forgot. Instead, we're gonna have pseudo category called I want to mix burr and liquor. Should it be burker
Lick
or
burr.
lick burr?
Lick burr.
Welcome to lick burr.
Don't mind if I do.
That's gonna end up in a particular edit someday.
Where's this son bitch open? There it open. So I've got sipping.
Oh, darn, that's a tiny bottle.
Yeah, like I said, it's itty bitty. So 20
is it like? Oh,
Huh?
I was gonna say, is it liquor itself or is it a additive?
I believe it's just liquor itself. It's cream liquor. So 20% doesn't sound like a lot until it's. Why? It's in front of my hand.
Till
Discord.
it's flannel.
Yeah.
Here, if I look like I'm eating it, but it's too white. Oh, whatever. I don't know how this tastes, but
Well, eat the bottle and find out. Tastes like blood.
Oh, yeah.
see, one thing I don't understand is companies will always, like, no matter what they do, glass, for some reason, they just keep making it taste like blood. Like, I don't understand that.
Dude.
I hate that.
It's like, I'm just trying to
What do
munch
you
on
mean
some
you hate that?
glass, but...
Dude, imagine you're bleeding out and you need a quick, like, blood infusion before the medics can get there. Just eat a bunch of glass. All that blood.
Although glass
No, it's
doesn't
not
spill
actual
out
blood.
blood,
It just tastes like
glass.
blood.
That's what I'm talking. Well, it tastes like blood, just like how Febreze, like, pine cones tastes like pine cones.
Yeah.
Glass, if it tastes like blood, then it must be blood.
See,
in there.
but no. By this logic, I can't plant Febreze and grow a pine tree.
Well, no, but you can't really plant, like, a hamburger and grow a bun either, so...
I can't say that. No.
Ooh, what? Where'd you get that from? Oh,
I got your attention.
Right there. I
Yeah.
was gonna say the fire people.
I
Are
got your
coming.
attention. Got it cracked open. I ripped the packaging a little.
Down the entire thing.
Totally. Yeah. That's banana pudding. It's got a little tinge of a kind of like little bite to the back of it, but in terms of flavored liquor, that's really good flavored liquor. The flavor is oh really the aftertaste actually tastes like I just ate banana pudding. Like breathing out, it tastes like that strong hint of like banana cream. That's really good. I like that. Oh, here, I can show you guys the Buzzball bottle. This is what it looks like too.
Oh, my beloved.
I washed it out and everything, so don't.
So did you say it did taste good? Like you did like it, or it was
The
just
eggnog,
overpowering?
no, the eggnog was the eggnog was the primary flavor, but it tasted exactly like eggnog, but just had that burn, like as if liquor was in your mouth, which that's why if you're not used to drinking alcohol or whatever, when someone goes, it's cheesecake liquor, you're gonna be more focused on the alcohol burn than anything because you're not used to it. But that's exactly how that is, how this is a little bit, but. Yeah, the aftertaste of this is really fucking good.
Not rum though.
It's a cream liqueur.
Cream liqueur. Sweet.
I'm gonna eat the bottle.
Travis. Not now.
You're gonna ruin the flavor, the glass. They'll probably make it taste like blood again.
Just for Travis.
Maybe. I just want
baby.
simple. I don't like you people.
That's an old one. Stop!
Yeah.
You violated the law. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Topic.
Topic time.
Topic.
Time.
Gentlemen, I am pleased to announce we have a sequel episode here.
Oh,
We have an OG Hood Classic sequel part 2 episode. One I've been waiting for a long time. Creepypastas part 2, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Starting off spooky month strong.
Yes. Starting off in the middle of spooky month.
Yeah, baby.
If we were that word, we'd upload an episode for every single day of October, and we're not doing that, so.
And oh no, not every single day. We could not coordinate such a feat.
Y'all scared? Y'all scared?
I could do it.
I
In terms
of
editing.
try.
In terms of editing, I could pump one out every single day.
Oh, well,
Absolutely.
What a
We're talking about
champion.
video editing, bro.
Yeah. If I really fucking tried, yeah, I could every morning put 2 hours into it and get it up. It would be a lot of lack of creativity for the
I
thumbnail,
don't
probably.
care
but-
if you can get it up or not. We're talking about putting out videos.
Oh, was it? What? What are you fucking saying?
Momo.
Anyways, Travis.
So, creepypastas. Love them. Internet horror. The definition we're going with is just a short horror, and not even short, just a horror story that is primarily on the internet. You'll hear a lot of
Yeah.
people kind of debating what is a creepypasta, what isn't.
Uh-huh.
I don't give a shit about that.
Yeah, just a scary concept story.
Yes,
Something you share
scary.
around a fire.
So the thing is, we probably will have some repeats since David actually wasn't on the podcast yet when the first episode came out. So
My goodness.
probably tread over some old concepts. You guys want me to go into some examples? Do you guys have anything?
Aw.
Any big stories we want to talk about? Because all of mine are kind of small.
I could. Oh,
No, you.
Okay.
okay. I can start us. I can start us off strong. This one's pretty good. It still kind of scares me because I saw a video the other day of a video that kind of has. I know it's fake, but it looks so well made. It kind of makes me raise an eyebrow to like, okay, this could be genuine. If it's what I'm thinking of, pretty sure it is. But a strong starter would be the Rake. That concept paired also, we could clump in the Skinwalker. But the concept of the Rake to me is much scarier just because of its shape. The Skinwalker's horrifying because it can like, you know, steal skin and like pretend to be somebody else. That's pretty horrifying in itself. But the way that the Rake moves is so unnatural. It scratches not scratches in a good way. It itches a part of my brain that I don't like, that I do not like. And just the way, the noises it makes and stuff. You guys know the video I'm talking about?
Oblongata.
Yeah. But it's a dude, he's just out there filming and you just hear like, or something. Or I think you hear a moo at first or something, and the caption is like, bro, that is not a cow. And you just like, out of nowhere, you see this creature running through the woods. You're like a horse galloping. It sounds heavy. And the dude's like, okay, I'm out of here. And starts running away like one of those videos.
Oh, I suppose I shall take my leave.
Yeah, I think this is where I skedaddle.
Moo. That was not a cow.
That was not a cow.
No, like the original, I don't want to call it the original because, you know, a lot of these cases it's copycats. That's just how creepypastas were back then. But the mainline Rake story, really, that was one of the few that genuinely did keep me up at night as a kid, just thinking about that thing.
That image, just the creature looking at you. I'm looking at it right now.
Because the way the original story goes, it follows a mother who, like, the Rake just breaks into her home, kills her son, and, like, she finds it just sitting on his bed. Just that image, even that mental image is just fucking nice.
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 And just
Beautiful.
the way that it can, like, run on its back, like a crab, kind of.
Yeah.
All I can imagine is Mr. Krabs.
It's just making them noises. Oh, man.
Yeah, something is so freaky about that, like, backwards crawl. A lot of, like, horror creatures do that. I don't know why it's so terrifying, but it is.
Probably because it's, like, familiar, but not, but like, not familiar. Because it's your brain, I guess.
It's just so unnatural.
Yeah.
Yet uncanny.
Oh, man.
I think it's just, it feeds into the whole, like, something low to the ground that you can't just turn around and look at. You then have to turn around, then look down to see it as it's hauling ass towards you.
Yeah.
It feeds into the fear of something running at you, and you turn around to see it, and still don't see it yet, but know you're looking at it or something.
In that video I'm talking about, if I could find it and send it to you guys separately, but that video gives it like a whole nother layer of like depth of scary, because the way it's edited or whatnot, it sounds like a horse galloping through the woods. It's like, it's really quiet at first and you hear the screaming, and then like you see it break from the tree lines when it starts really running, and it just sounds like just like galloping. And like, imagine you're just camping, you're at the fire, it's nighttime, you just see eyes looking at you. And then like
Brian.
the last, I'm not a hero, Brian. Anyways,
Hello, Brian.
hello, Brian. I kind of like that. Anyways, hopefully I don't get copyright strikes by Warner Brothers. Anyways, you're sitting there camping at night, and that thing, like, you just hear do. I
don't think I've seen this video.
You don't think what?
I haven't seen this video you're referring to.
I swear I could have sent it, but yeah, I'll look for it.
There's a Rake movie made in 2018.
Really?
Ooh, that could be fun to watch.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
It scored a good 3 out of 10. So.
Oh, baby. We know it's going to be fire.
Low-key, it's low-key rated B movies sometimes have the scariest, like, effects.
Practical effects, man.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Racefield incident?
That could be a potential video on our other channel. If y'all are down for that. I might have saved it. I'm still looking for this video. Oh no, the one that I kind of clumped in there is one of Travis's favorite things to talk about, the Skinwalker.
The Skinwalker?
Yeah, not to force you into your topic, but this is a little segue.
Nah, man, I love Skinwalkers. It's
Bros,
I still, the memes surrounding them haven't died in my mind. It is just, I died.
Bro, 20...
Man, you are a hater! fucking hate her. Yeah, I don't know what more to say. I don't
effortlessly.
I don't know of any super iconic like stories that deal with like a literal skinwalker. I just love them. I love the lore surrounding skinwalkers in general.
And just the fact that Travis is the least obvious like skinwalker. I'm being sarcastic.
We are
he's really
literally
obvious.
in call with Preston, and you're calling me a lesser skinwalker.
I didn't say
Have you
you're
seen-
lesser than Preston, but like you're still a skinwalker.
Yeah, but I'm not the most obvious, even in this group chat.
No.
Have you
Preston's
seen
just
how
special.
poorly his skin fits on his face?
Preston's just
This man
special.
is a skinwalker.
Actually Preston, for the audience, if you guys are new, he's actually a ultra realistic, high fidelity 4K, 120 frames per second. Golden Freddy
Fart
Fazbear.
mix something another.
McFart or whatever. That's what Preston is. So, Travis is a skinwalker. I feel like the skinwalker has surpassed the idea of being a creepypasta. He's just a meme now.
He's a little bit of everything. He's a
Yeah.
legend.
Well, yeah, because he steals the face of everything he comes across. So,
Yeah, he's everywhere.
yeah, he's including in this call with us right now.
There
Yeah,
are.
big boss.
I'd wager there's more skinwalkers in this call than there are non-skinwalkers in this call.
Darn. Do you guys know anybody that's selling a flamethrower?
No.
Elon
Of course you would
Musk.
say that. Preston, do you know anybody? Oh, okay. I'm gonna hit Elon Musk up on Twitter.
It's marketed as not a flamethrower, guys. It's not a flamethrower.
I know a guy who's not selling a flamethrower.
Oh, you
Elon
do?
Musk.
You're right.
Okay,
It's
guys,
not.
hold on. I have to send out a tweet real quick. Elon Musk.
Don't
he's
lie to
gonna
me. You
reply
don't
to
have a Twitter.
Oh, yes, we do. Actually, the Kewlcast
The
podcast.
Kewlcast
Twitter.
That's why I
Twitter.
specified you.
Oh, no, I don't. No, we are gonna ask for a
There
fire.
you go.
Fire.
Good boy.
Fire singer.
Fire thrower.
Snover.
Alright, I guess I can get into some of mine.
Yeah.
Do it.
Alright, so first disclaimer. These are all of the recent creepypastas that I've been obsessed with. And the thing about them is I have completely poached them from another podcast. Shout out to Creepcast, which is Wendigoon and Papa Meat.
Oh yeah, Meat Canyon guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Creepcast with the member called Papa Meat.
Is there something wrong with this? Do you have a problem with that?
No problem with you. Go
How
on.
the fuck did you just now upload something of the Mountain Dew episode? What the hell?
Oh,
What?
when I loaded up Twitter, it said failed to send, and I was just like, I don't even know what the heck it's talking about, but okay. So I guess that's why. I upload crap on Twitter and I just don't touch it.
Funny.
So,
Go on, Travis. I'm sorry.
the first one I'll cover is probably the best one for talking purposes. You guys ever hear of the left-right game?
Nope.
Is that the one where the person like puts their hand left and the person's supposed to look right?
No.
And that okay, never mind.
Yeah,
No.
and it has the little kid point up and then point down, and he thrusts his hips at the other guy, and it was like, "Don't be hurting me."
It's the one where they put a bomb. Okay, I'm not continuing this joke.
My
I was
lawyer.
gonna make one of those
It's the
earlier.
joke where they start with the bomb. My lawyer has advised me not to continue.
All right, guys. I just want to apologize for the last 30 seconds. No, I'm kidding. Just cuts to an apology video. All right, I'm sorry, Travis. Go on.
So the story itself is really good, but I'd recommend reading it. However, I won't be talking about like the specific plot details. I'll be talking about the game itself. I've never heard of it, but it sounds kind of fun. You get in a car. You start driving. You take the immediate first left, and then the next right. you repeat that process to infinity. And the whole concept of the story in the game is like it takes you into this like really twisted alternate dimension the longer you drive, the longer you keep playing this game. And it just sounds like one of those fun, like, you know, all these different other spooky games you can kind of play.
Similar to the mirror one you and I played.
Yeah.
Like just focusing on something. Yeah, scientists actually developed a term for that. You know what it's called? Sleep deprivation.
I mean, yeah, if you are driving to infinity eventually.
But no, yeah, that is cosmic horror type of scary story. Because it's like if you were to hear a story about that, it would be the story where like once you lock yourself into doing that, you become immortal and you're just like Sisyphus type driving, you know?
I don't want to, I guess I'm spoiling the actual story, but it does essentially do that. Like, the main character is implied to become like the god of this realm. Like, they do it for so long, they become a fourth dimensional being. Like, the story takes a wild turn.
Yeah, no.
But,
that's another type of horror that it's also fun to talk about. Cosmic horror, existential horror.
True. I did, I guess I'll throw this in the batch. I read this. I don't remember the name of it. I am so sorry. It was a short story on Reddit. On probably... What's the name of that? I don't know. One of those... I think it's just called Short Scary Stories. One of the horror subreddits. And it's about, like, humanity gets to this point where they can, biologically merge with one another.
Ooh.
And eventually get to the point where all of the human race is a hive mind. And they eventually birth out from space, like this giant blob of all of humanity, going out in space, searching for a new home. That visual in my mind was pretty crazy. So,
Yeah.
that's a fun image for you guys.
Despite images, the same cosmic horror concept was one that I was telling you guys about actually off the podcast. Was a video I watched where it was about humanity collectively uploading their consciences to machines that were orbit these stars, and because they would just live forever, there's like the universe itself will not live forever, and it got to the point where the atoms themselves in the machines like were falling apart. And it's just that idea of running into nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, why run? That
I wish we would have recorded that, because I didn't partake in the conversation that much, but I was there. You and Preston talked about that while he was playing Power Wash Simulator.
Yeah.
For like, what was it, 3 hours?
Oh my goodness. That was pretty fun.
It was a fun night. We should have recorded that, sold it.
Sell our
Patreon.
souls to the market. No.
Invasion! Invasion! Invasion!
Oh.
Invasion!
What?
Hello.
Oh my goodness.
You've got a fourth.
Hi, Fisher!
Hello.
This is where the Linkin Park song would play.
What?
Hearing it, building it up. No, kidding.
I've become so
So numb.
I don't know what song you're talking about. Hello.
Hi, Spencer. So nice of you to join us today.
It is
Yeah.
actually really nice. Hi.
Hello. Hello. How's it
So fill
going?
you in, Spencer. Today
Oh.
we're talking about creepypastas. Do you have?
Whoa. Do I
Not
have
put you
any?
on the spot.
I
Do you
Spencer
have
is
any
a
special
creepypasta.
experience with creepypasta?
He is a
I
creepypasta.
don't know.
He is a bit of a...
His special experience is he looked in the mirror this morning, bro.
That's true.
Damn!
You know what? I didn't mean for it to be so mean, Spencer. I meant like, yeah.
There were so many eyes looking back at me, bro.
I know, bro. You got 4 eyes looking back at you, bro.
No.
Okay, that.
Why are you just bullying him?
I love you,
funny.
Spencer.
I don't know if I do. I feel like creepypastas are like those things that I'll be like 3 a.m. and I'll read like 10 of them randomly.
Oh, yeah. Whatever.
I don't know if I have any particular ones for me though, really.
I know you're into... I think we talked about this before the podcast. We did say that SCP counts.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
good one.
Essentially
I am
just a
big fan.
hub of
Yeah,
creepypastas.
it really is.
Matter of fact-
Especially, yeah.
Isn't that
What?
like how SCP started, which is because creepypastas became
Peanut.
famous, and so like the whole idea of SCP was this like organization that captures these creepypastas. Or am I
Yeah,
totally wrong?
actually, yeah.
I honestly, I don't know. That could be right. It basically is a hub of creepypastas at this point. Yeah.
Was the first one though actually Peanut? I
Yes.
thought that was true, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is. Yeah, I'm
Is that
pretty
the
sure. it's true.
person or the name of the story?
It's their nickname.
yeah, it's the
Okay.
nickname.
What's
It's just like a sculpture that someone made, and then it was basically made into a creepypasta.
Wait, was that the stupid profile picture you had for your PlayStation 4 profile for the longest time, Travis?
No.
I
No,
doubt
not that
it.
Peanut, you dipshit. I know what you're talking about. That's a literal Peanut.
With a stupid smiling peanut.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys talking about Little
Oh my
Peanut?
goodness. Hey, little peanut.
No, it's the one that it's a sculpture in the room that like if you close your eyes, it snaps your neck immediately.
Oh,
much.
that
Yeah, like the
peanut.
weeping angel.
Yeah, Weeping
Okay.
Angel type beat.
That's the type of stuff they're adding to Minecraft nowadays.
It constantly
That's true.
secretes
I've
feces.
heard about that. Is there genuinely a weeping angel mob?
Yeah.
It's called the Creeker.
Oh.
People are already shipping it with the Warden.
I
Okay,
know.
I didn't need to know that.
No, but even Dinnerbone posted that.
I have
I
seen
found that
that.
out,
It's
right.
pretty funny.
Dinnerbone?
Yeah, he posted like this is what it would look like or something, or I shipped this, and he reposted ship art.
I don't think
Anyways.
it'd be Dinnerbone. Funny.
I know. But no, yeah, apparently he's a really cool looking mob. They made a whole biome kind of surrounding him too. The Creeping Gardens or whatever it's called.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know
Yeah,
what people are
creepy
hating on it.
gardens.
It seems pretty cool. I don't
I
know.
know. But apparently it's black and white, and the new wood type they're adding is gonna have white planks, which is pretty nice, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It just looks cool.
And the Creeker, I guess, comes out at night, or you do something to summon it, and it'll chase you. It's Weeping Angel. It looks like a
Yeah.
tree. It blends in pretty well. Its eyes glow, and it'll chase you when you're not looking at it, and when you turn around, it'll stop. Does a lot of damage from what I've seen.
Is Minecraft slowly trying to become a horror game?
I know.
Not that I mind. The Weeping Angel thing really does spook me. The coil head and lethal company.
Yo.
That's the scariest.
That's
man.
my favorite iteration. Being able to see the momentum like cancel out when it stops. I don't know. That's
Yeah.
That's
Fun.
honestly a SCP or creepypasta.
Funny
Dog.
mention, since you're on Minecraft, Herobrine. That's creepypasta.
Oh man, was I in the Herobrine?
That's true.
My dad was in the Hero. No, no.
Whoa.
He was
That was the last joke Notch ever laughed at
Oh man,
He died.
but
for our sins.
no, yeah, I used to actually like believe those videos where it's like, okay, how to summon Herobrine? They'd be like a Herobrine shrine or whatever, and lightning would strike, and then they would have like Herobrine throughout the rest of their survival series. I used to be so into that as a kid, dude.
I
think
remember
we-
hearing cave noises and genuinely leaving the world immediately because I
Oh
thought
my
it was
goodness.
Herobrine coming
They
after
are,
me.
yeah.
It could have been my.
think-
Go on.
I was gonna say, I think the original Herobrine like stream got discovered recently, did it not? I don't know if anyone else heard about that.
Huh.
Original
'Cause, like, it's been
Herobrine
lost.
stream.
Media, yeah, like wherever Herobrine like first appeared on like someone's Minecraft stream. It's kind of been like lost media for a while. They just had like
Oh.
pictures, but the actual stream has been discovered recently, I think.
That may be another watch with the boys,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
like, or on the PS3, at least in the PS3 days, like when you and your friends would be playing and you come across weird terrain generation in the world, it was Herobrine.
It's always him.
It's always Herobrine, bro. There's one block missing from like a tree. Herobrine.
Herobrine.
Hey, they added removed Herobrine from the patch notes at one time.
Actually, they did that a couple patches.
Yeah,
Oh,
they did that a
okay.
couple times.
He was too, he was too powerful to remove
Dang.
one patch, bro.
That's funny.
That's why Notch quit, because his purpose had been fulfilled.
Bro, that's his dead brother.
I remember staying up all night in like the PS3 voice chat with my friend at the time, and I had finally bought the skin pack that had Herobrine,
Oh
and
man.
I turned off gamer tags in our world, and I like genuinely. He gaslit me into believing that I had tricked him into believing Herobrine was real. That was a whole cycle of gaslighting. But yeah, I thought I had
Like-
something, but at the end he was like, "Yeah, I know it's you." You stupid.
You know what, Travis? Like his pickaxe falls from his hands, and like cinematic
Dunk.
music starts playing. Yeah. I don't want to watch that right now, but I'll just give that a gander after. Oh man, but no, yeah, it's kind of cool seeing Minecraft branch out in such a unique direction too. Because I've been kind of adding basic things, which I won't lie, I do like a lot of the stuff they've been adding. I know I kind of crap about it a lot because of how little they add, but what they've been adding has been kind of cool, like camels and frogs. I quite like.
Yeah,
But
this
see
have
them-
more. Oh, sorry. They just have more consistent updates.
Yeah, exactly.
No
Last
fireflies.
year have been pretty solid.
Yeah.
Don't.
But with the ancient city and the warden, like the concept of the warden, and then this, like creaking garden and the creeker, that's
And then the
kind of
fact
cool.
that they're married and they'll kiss in the game. They'll have like
It's because the warden can't see,
they'll have
bro.
hybrids.
The creek, it can
Oh,
move.
yeah.
There you
And
go.
But there are also now be, with this white block being added, there will now be 12 colors of wood, which kind of I know that on a subconscious level, but like it's weird. What?
Squeeze my wood for long enough, you'll get a purple one.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Cucumber.
Whoa.
Cucumbers are green, dummy.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Disrespect
Been
me
killed
again.
by Preston.
He did the Squidward fork choke.
I hope this does not end up in an edit somewhere.
I hope it does.
You would say that.
Well-
So, Spencer, wouldn't you agree with me that Travis is a skinwalker?
Potentially. Doing some research.
Oh no, Preston. They're working together. They're both skinwalkers.
Look, all I'm gonna say to you, you know what I said earlier about there being more skinwalkers in this call than humans? The number of skinwalkers potentially just doubled. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh no, there's 2 phone calls going on at once, and I can't hear so much information. Like my brain can't process it. Hey, Preston's a bear. It's that would you rather like a skinwalker in the woods or a bear? I mean a call with
It's not the
That's good.
hypothetical.
I like that one though. I like that.
Plot twist. I'm the Skinwalker Bear.
No.
It's not even which one you'd rather like face off against. It's just which one exists in the woods. Would you rather skinwalker in the woods or bear?
I ain't never seen a bear before, so they ain't real.
We've had a couple bears in our neighborhood. Just
That's
roaming
crazy.
the street.
Yeah,
Why
just
would
go
you
look in
talk
a
about your
mirror.
neighbors that way, bro?
Bruh, it's a self roast.
Oh.
Self burn.
Oh.
Just human
Oh.
language. It's confusing
Oh.
sometimes.
Freddy Fazbear.
And I'm just a regular old human. I ain't got no powers.
No powers. You have the power of knowledge.
It's that Megamind meme, no powers.
No powers.
But
Bernard.
oh man. Back to the topic. Creeper. Anyways, back to the topic. One of the ones that is relevant to me and would actually keep me up. I don't remember the story itself. I probably could have done a little bit more effort into reading back into it. But as a kid, Jeff the Killer was a very horrifying concept.
Very iconic.
I used to not be scared of closets until Jeff the Killer, because it's like how he would hide. You
I'll tell you right now,
face. Yeah.
don't go back and read the.
Is it really goofy?
Yeah, dude.
Oh man,
Pinnacle like goofiness.
that's unfortunate.
Just leave the pleasant memories as they are in your mind.
That
Yeah,
is really funny how that changes.
I don't even know how it could. I haven't heard about it in so long. I just remember being a kid and seeing that image. Like that
Yeah.
image alone horrified me, and then whatever YouTube video I watched or whatever I was exposed to just made it even worse. Like come out and grab you.
For some Gmod horror maps, bro. You'll see that jump scare.
There was one I just thought of. You guys ever read My Dead Girlfriend is Messaging Me on Facebook?
Yeah!
familiar.
Whoa! What the hell?
Kicked at my heart. Sorry.
See, the whole story is just what the title says. The end is like, I'm in a motel, I'm really scared, like this is really getting to me, and then it just ends on an image of the dude typing the story from his outside window. That always got to me. Like
Oh no.
that bait and switch at the end. Ooh,
That is pretty spooky.
that's one that's stuck in my mind for a long time.
Like, this stuff only really... I'm not a diss you guys, 'cause I know you guys are really into it, but for me personally, this stuff only ever interested me as a kid because I used to genuinely believe some of them. Like, there's a lot of ones where it's just like, yeah, okay, whatever, I'm bored, but like, some of them... you know, like I said, Jeff the Killer, kind of the Rake. There's some other ones. Oh, Lavender Town. Man, Lavender Town was terrifying. But I used to eat that crap up as a kid. I was like, dude, I have to know more about this.
That song still deeply unsettles me. The song.
And it was always like, here's the video that if you listen to the whole song, like something bad will happen. It'll die or something.
Your head
like
will
dead.
explode.
Yeah. And then being a kid, being like, oh, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna look for it. But yeah, the whole idea of buying like a cursed copy of a video game that just corrupts over time and just starts like reading out your name address like Blackwater. No.
That was a movie.
Dutch, what happened in Blackwater?
What happened in Blackwater?
What you did in Blackwater, Dutch?
Douche.
What
No,
is
that's a
that?
whole subgenre of creepypasta is the like corrupt video game cartridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been drowned.
Godzilla.
Been Drown, Sonic EXE. Is that Eyeless Jack, bro?
Yeah, it's Eyeless Jack. Yeah.
That one's even
I
worse
wouldn't-
for cringe purposes.
But the concepts of some of these are pretty scary.
And the images that tied along with them, like Jeff the Killer, it's a
Yeah.
classic. Have they even found the original yet? I know that's still an ongoing lost media search.
I
What
don't
the
know.
original image is.
Oh man. Oh man. Okay, I think I remember the original, like how I was exposed to it wasn't actually Jeff the Killer, but it was a dog. And throughout
No.
the course of the video, you're sitting there
think
looking
of,
at an image of a
Smile
dog, and then Smile Dog. That. Oh man, my own brain almost repressed that memory. That terrified me. That horrified me. Oh man.
I think the most popular Smile Dog I never bothered. After Smile Dog, it sparked a lot of like offshoots of people editing pictures of dog. There's one with a husky with like this uncanny ass fucking smile.
Is that not the original?
Is it the original?
I think
could be.
that's
That's
the
the
one
one
I
I'm thinking,
think
yeah.
of. Yeah.
That's the one I remembered watching.
Oh no, I think the original picture of the dog is what freaked me out, not the actual
Yeah.
edited. Okay, see, here's the B War and spooky images will be going in keywords.
Oh yeah.
So here's like the super duper fucking edited picture of it. That never bothered me at all. There is a very light edited, like before they threw filters on. This is the one that always fucked with me.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the
That
one I
is pretty
think of.
scary.
There's a hand.
No, yeah.
Oh my god,
I don't even
look,
remember the
smiling
story.
dog.
Just like the image slowly. Like I remember this one guy, like he was telling the story, and it was just a dog. He's got that dog in him. Oh, I like that. But and just throughout the course of the video, it slowly becomes like that top image.
Yeah.
And it's just like being a kid. That image just would stay with you, and just the idea of that being in your closet or wake like coming up to your bed, being like, "Boo."
Ooga booga!
Yeah.
What is that? I don't like his
That looks like-
lips
He's so
now.
happy.
That looks like one of those like a shirt you'd see like a biker wearing. Be like, I can wipe myself or something.
Oh, Jesus.
Hello, chat.
Oh, that's a newer one, isn't it?
That's the Rolling Giant.
The hell is the Rolling
What's the name
Giant?
of it? The oldest view.
We all ought to sit down and do like a cool video of all of us just breathe it, like genuinely delving deeper instead of just talking about like actively watching, reading creepypasta media. That could be fun.
We could tie that in with watching the Rake movie.
Oh yeah. Spencer, there's a Rake movie made in 2018 that scored really fucking low, and we're interested in it.
I think I sort of heard about that just because it did bad. I don't know much about it though.
Yeah, never heard
also
about
a
it.
mainstream Slenderman movie. I never saw it. I did hear about it.
There might have been. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, Slenderman was always one of those creepypastas that I kind of alluded to earlier. Of like, I just knew it was fake because of the game. Like, I just, like the idea of it coming from a game made me be like, oh, it's just a game character. It's not that scary.
That's
But
fair.
I remember the only thing that kind of made me sad was that story, probably a long time ago now, but it still feels pretty recent. Of like my granddad, like you know how like old people just talk so bad about games, like oh man, games cause violence and whatnot, and they were just like, yeah, these girls took their friend out and sacrificed her to like Slenderman.
Yeah.
She lived.
She lived. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, she lived.
she was stabbed like 13 times though. So
Oh, dude,
Oh,
I remember
goodness.
that. Maybe a slightly personal story, but my dad like heard about that, and when he heard about that, he was like, "No more Slenderman." You can't even-" Like,
To be fair,
I remember I was playing Minecraft with a buddy, and we were making like some creepypasta map, and I said something like, "Oh yeah, we could do something like Slenderman wise." My dad was just like, "No, turn off the game. You're done."
Oh man. To be fair, if your kid was like, if you just heard about a story like that, yeah, and your kid just starts like talking about the very thing, like people are like, you heard a kid sacrifice another kid to, I would be like, yeah, no, bro.
Maybe that's
I
not.
get it.
Yeah.
Momo.
Oh god.
that's what you reminded me of when talking about that. Just because a lot of kids were. Yeah.
That one's too funny at this point. That looks like a My Hero Academia character, bro. And I haven't even watched that show.
Bazinga.
What?
This is the context behind it was really dark, where like kids were like actually like doing not great stuff to themselves because of this.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
This was a real story or the?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Because it was, I believe, the picture was up. People were like, "Oh, that's creepy," and like people were like, "That's a really scary picture," or whatever, because it was a face sculpture or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And apparently, a lot of people started just going around making these anonymous accounts, posing as Momo, and specifically targeting like kids with Facebook accounts, and would just sit there and you know, kids being kids, they wouldn't ignore it. They'd absolutely freak the fuck out and be like, "I have to do whatever I can." And yeah.
So.
Yeah, this was a bad scandal back in the day.
I want to say this is a 4chan thing. That sounds like a very 4chan
Yeah.
thing to do.
That sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never heard about that. That's interesting.
This was.
That's awful.
When
Yeah.
would this have
You just
been?
reminded me that with the
20
2018, 17? Maybe not 2018,
Ooh.
but it's pretty recent.
Mm-hmm. That's the year we went into high school, for context. 2017.
Stop making me feel old, please.
I know. That was 7 years ago. But
But no.
but a dog. Dog with the butter.
What a dog.
No, yeah. Like I said, a lot of these stories, like you hear stuff like that, and certain creepypastas, or certain people that tell the creepypasta even, will make it in such a believable way that it's like, as a kid, you can't distinguish, like, okay, was this like a real event that happened? Like, is this somebody telling an unexplained story or phenomenon? It's like, obviously the images might be fake, but like, is there really a dude named Jeff the Killer in people's closets, like a serial killer?
Based on it.
That's why, like,
exactly.
a lot of internet horror, like even the not really popular like mascot ones.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
I think it's r/no sleep on Reddit is framed around this. Like, it's a rule in that subreddit. Like, every post must be made like in character. Like, you are someone making a post about the scary thing that happened. And I think
Like
framing
found footage.
stories like that is really interesting.
That is actually pretty cool.
And especially when you're a kid, because like you said back then, it's like, yo, was this real?
Yeah.
Wait.
So, and yeah, with like Slenderman and stuff like that, you're like, oh, that's fake. That's a video game character, bro. It's like you're not gonna be scared of Mario. But like, if you heard a story where some kid like went down to a flea market, like so they were excited because they bought a cheap copy of Mario for the DS, and then they get home and like it makes them do weird crap and then they die a week later. That's a scary story.
Yeah.
Mario.
I think I found my I did. I found my favorite creepypasta. I still can't read it. It's I believe South Korean creepypasta. But what made it scary is it's a webcomic. And as you scroll through at some point, like it's obviously really spooky and unsettling, but the last frame is set up cleverly, like within the web page. It has a jump scare in it. It's not you scroll to the page and it's just a frame of someone's face. It's not a video, but because you could fuck with it and scroll up and down. As you scroll down, it's like a pop-out book where something hauls ass at the screen. And since you're reading the next panel, you're already like 40, 50 panels deep. You scroll really fast and it's just boom.
Ooh, bazonga.
Does that one have like a lady's face? Like
Yeah.
messed up? I think I might sort of know what you're talking about.
My goodness.
Y'all remember Scary Maze Game?
Yo. it's
No, I
scary.
don't. Fill me in.
It was a flash game. It was a really shitty maze game. But if you died, it would just very jarringly jump scare you. Like, cheap jump scare.
Yeah.
Pretty Farsburg type stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's one.
I don't know if the jump scare effect will happen. I'm not gonna fucking find out.
I'm not. Not right now because I already have crap pulled up. I gotta type, bro.
That looks so sketchy. I just see the Korean.
Yeah.
lettering.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
I
Virus.
clicked on it
No,
instantly.
yeah, man. Asians come up with some pretty scary stories. If you hear the crap they come up with.
Oh, okay. So this webpage is not set up correctly. It shows you the frames individually of her flying at you, but originally, all those frames would be like, I don't know how you do it, but in the source code, as you scroll to that one panel, it would play those frames out really short from one another. So it would just right in your fucking face. That spooked the shit out of me.
And what makes it a creepypasta is it's like, you would see that, you'd be reading that as a kid, get scared, and go, haha, funny. And then, like, the next day you go to school, and some kid would be talking about, like, yeah, if you see this lady jump out at you on some Korean website, I heard you'll die in 4 days. And you're like, no way, dude. No way.
You'd have like some of the chainmail stuff, like repost this 5 times to not. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Gonna go into like some like whole lore about this girl who died, and now since you didn't repost, she's gonna come into your house and kill you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep,
man.
Chainmail is weird.
Or the really lazy ones where it's like your heart will stop in 5 minutes if you don't repost.
Like this, and you'll get $1 million in 3 minutes.
Yo.
Like this.
Or wait, I think this does work. I just have it on my side monitor so the window isn't properly like centered or situated.
You
But
just
if
click on
you-
the link. Oh,
Yeah, it'll take you to the web page and you can just scroll through and see it. It's near the bottom.
I was gonna say, you click on the link and it just takes you to North Korea's like national party website. Okay, Mr. Peter.
Hello, Peter.
You did that Peter laugh. I'll click on it. I'll bite.
I just don't want. I'm just not putting it on my big screen because I've opened and closed the tab 100 times by now trying to get it to work, but I'm just not putting it on my main monitor because I'm recording.
I just don't want to get a virus, like Travis said. It's
I
loading
didn't
too
see
slow,
it.
so.
Like you said, it's frame by frame is what I saw.
Yeah.
Preston. But yeah, this is the comic I thought you were talking about. Iconic.
That looks like that would like really freak me out if that
What'd you
still
send it in?
played like you're describing.
Kill words. PewDiePie made a video. I think that's what I saw originally was PewDiePie.
Mm.
I do not see the image that Preston just sent, or Spencer just sent.
Oh, because this is a re-upload, unless the original site changed or something.
Wait, I didn't send anything.
Oh, okay. I thought you did. We are at
We are.
106, 1 hour and 6 minutes.
Yeah, I'm just.
No, you're good. I'm just letting us everybody know. Time check. Time check. And I gotta go take a massive whiz. Matter of fact, if you guys want to carry on the conversation,
Yeah, this is right, dude. Yeah. Go peeking.
Go urine.
Oh, okay. So that's what it was. Was the second that panel comes into frame, it'd snap forward and immediately play the like 6-frame movement thing. Okay. So I guess I was kind of right. Here's the bit by video.
This video is age restricted.
Yeah, okay. It's at 4:35.
Thank you.
Or I guess 4:30.
OG PewDiePie.
Yeah, but you can see it where like the web page takes over and snaps it on frame and forces you to watch. Ugh, still gives me shivers to this day. He knocked his whole webcam and setup and shit. Man, that's like 3 minutes of scrolling, reading the story, and then getting just yanked out of it like that.
God dang PewDiePie.
Oh. That is really clever, though.
Yeah. PewDiePie.
I like how it's drawn in such a way she looks like she's coming out of the panel, like out of
Yeah.
the screen.
Mm-hmm.
That adds to the effect.
That's what I'm saying.
Art's really good, though. Yeah.
Spooky dookie.
I think the most recent creepypasta I've seen is the Rolling Giant one I sent. Have you guys seen that? I meant to ask.
No.
Yeah, yes.
PP
I
boy's
am
back.
vaguely familiar with the Rolling Giant.
I really
oldest
like that.
view.
That was cool.
I have no idea what that's all about.
Very liminal
Same.
space.
Yeah.
And just chases you around.
I guess we get creepy, quote-unquote creepy pastas these days in the form of analog horror or ARGs
Yeah.
mostly.
Yeah.
Sort of like the story is like some guy like is in like an abandoned mall, and then he sees like this art exhibit, and then one of the pieces, which is the Rolling Giant, starts moving and like chasing him throughout the mall, basically. But I don't know. It's weird. I don't want to say more, I guess, but like I don't know. It's weird.
It's got some real history tied to it. Like the story goes
Yeah.
a lot deeper than that. It's quite beautiful, I'd say.
You say
Yeah,
beautiful,
like,
but Jillian and Addie Laugh uploaded the Rolling Giant in our house.
What? I don't know what that means.
You're gonna hate it.
That is not-
the Rolling Giant.
Not my Rolling Giant.
Ooh.
That's pretty funny.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
Rolling Giant.
That was one of the cooler, newer
pretty
ones
good.
I've seen, at least.
Apparently, it's part of an actual TV show, like you guys said. The oh, I just fucking saw it. The name of the TV show is called The Oldest View, and
Yeah,
The Rolling
Oldest
Giant is episode 3.
Yeah.
So
I think
very
it's all
energy.
about him.
There's like very good found footage stuff.
Yep.
It's always fun.
Say, I guess as I've gotten older, I like writing and I like reading a lot of fun shit. Like if it's unique and has a fun kind of, I enjoy it a lot better almost than outright scariness. I'll provide a good example of a story I consumed recently, or at least part of it. It's a whole series, but Tales from the Gas Station. You guys ever heard of this?
No.
Sure.
Let me see.
I mean, prior to you bringing it up before this episode.
The best way I can describe it is it's like if Sideways Stories from Wayside School, you guys know that. I know Preston knows that.
Yes.
If you made a horror story around that, basically. Like, it's one place that a bunch of, like, goofy and out of control, like, horror shit happens at. And the way
I
it's
completely
told
understand
is
it.
it's like, this is going on, but this is also happening, and I still got to deal with the gnomes in the supply closet. Like,
Bro, that's
it's
just
a
Gravity
bunch of-
Falls in a nutshell.
That does sound like Gravity Falls.
Yeah, pretty much.
You got a building where just all this crap's happening. Yeah.
2 minutes ago on their front page of Tales from the Gas Station, they're talking about the Creepcast, mentioning them.
Like I said, I've ripped all of my recent stories from Creepcast. Because that's how I'm consuming a lot of these recently. Shout out to Creepcast.
That is pretty cool concept, and yeah, I agree with you. Hold on, gotta do the timestamp.
Fuck, dude.
But yeah, no, in terms of like creating good stories, those are more rewarding than the scare factor. I haven't had something scare me in a good long while, except for Travis, not too long ago. Oh man, it probably was a long time ago, years now, where you and I would like Discord call, watch videos, like scary videos, found scary footage. Remember that?
Yeah.
And some of those would get me. Some of those would make me genuinely kind of like, okay, that's unexplainable. So,
there's this one that always got to me. It's this guy, like, I think you can tell by his voice, he's Hispanic. He's driving down this road, and there's just this warped, like, figure with, like, black hair. Like, it's the kind of typical, like, lady with black hair. However, the way it's moving is just, it's so short. It's, like, jittering around, like, slow towards him. And he's just trying to back up his car the whole time, and he's fucking screaming because the road is so narrow and he can't, like, get away from it fast enough.
Isn't it like just making these loud screaming noises? Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
That's the same horror concept of like having to go upstairs. It's like something's chasing you at Mach F, and you gotta get up them stairs. But like one trip, and you're you know what I mean? It's like stairs take forever to get up, and anything that has stairs in it scares me.
I found recently I don't like the concept of being chased.
Yeah.
Like, especially when you can't see it and you can only hear the footsteps, like, boom. Or even worse, if it's quick, like,
that ties into the Rake earlier, just the way it runs at you with them heavy thuds, just seeing that run at you on all fours. No, yeah. I kind of like being chased. There is a certain thrill to it. Like when you're playing games as a kid, like playing tag and crap like that, but yeah. It's a little
okay, that kind of like when it's, I guess in horror, like being chased by an unknown. When it's like a game, when it's like tag,
Resident Evil.
It's a bit more. Yeah. I was gonna bring that up. That's why I can't play Resident Evil 2. Constantly being chased by him. I don't know.
Being chased by a bald guy in a wheelchair is so terrifying, dude. He can read your thoughts and crap.
Professor X.
Yeah.
But no, yeah.
It's terrifying.
I don't blame you. There is like I said, there's a certain level my brain just recognizes it's a game, so it's not as scary. I can get jump scared in a game if I'm not expecting it.
Well, startle and scare is two different things.
Yeah, exactly. I can like Freddy Fazbear, Five Nights at Freddy's does a good job startling me if I'm taken off by it. But being scared by something in a game.
Nah, horror games really get to me. I'm able to immerse myself too well in a horror game.
I can see that. Definitely depends on what you're playing, but yeah, I agree with that.
Whereas, like, developers stop making good games. Stop making good horror games. Make me unimmersed.
There was what were we playing? The really linear horror game where every noise you make is heard by the entity.
Panicorn?
Yeah, Panicorn. Literally every time it's creeping by you and it sees you, that like panic, like, hey, behind me! Like, literally, there's that clip of me just going like, it's behind us. Or it's below us, that's it. But,
yeah, games with a stake, like, I like steak, but yeah, exactly. But games with a stake, like a survival game, or like a game like Lethal Company, I would imagine. You go in and it's like you're trying to do business, and something's trying to threaten you to take away that like progress. That's terrifying. Yeah. Like, oh man, Ark was a good example of that. Like, you have so much on you. Like, you'd have so much good stuff on you. You just grind it for the past 3 hours straight, and you see a T-Rex, bro, running your direction. It's that one video of the dude just being like, "It can't get me. It can't get me." Oh crap! It's fast enough. He like starts screaming, so like it's just high pitched screaming. I love that video.
Gorilla.
Galera?
Galera?
Mama.
I do think Lethal is a great example. That's like one of my favorite horror games ever.
What?
Game.
Lethal.
Oh yeah.
I've yet to play it.
Orc.
I don't know. The creatures, like behaviors and stuff in that game are just very unique and like I don't know. That game's too unpredictable that I'm still scared of it, even though I've played a lot.
It almost looks too funny to take seriously, though.
I think it is the perfect mix of funny and horror I've ever seen.
No, yeah, me and Spencer talk about this a lot. That game is, I love it so much because it's so versatile. If you want to take it seriously and be scared, you genuinely can. Like, if you want to make it like funny, goofy with the boys, it is great for that too. Like, it depends on how you go into it.
I see.
It's
Yeah.
very.
Have you ever
versatile.
played that, David?
No, I've never played that.
Oh, dude, we should play that at some point, dude.
Indoctrinate him.
Are you able to get that on anything? I don't.
Yeah, I'd be able to probably run it on. I could check.
I would love to play that. That'd be very fun.
Yeah, I've also been wanting to play some more content warning.
That's
I know we've
true.
been talking about that.
Yeah, content warning is
yeah,
like
that's
I
fun.
think if you took Lethal and made it like max funny, I feel like you went straight for humor.
Content
What?
warning can be stressful, though. I will
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's a
I
good
think
level.
the
of
replay value of that one is a bit more tricky to me. I will say.
My biggest issue with that game is I get a headache really fucking fast playing it. That game is
Oh, like the
extremely
way-
loud.
Oh,
No, it's
yeah.
the noise.
I
That game
agree
is
with that.
so fucking loud.
I thought you were gonna say the motion. It's very like
Nah.
wiggly. I don't know.
Yeah, the motion's fine.
I'd
It's
say
just
a
the
combination
noise.
of those for me.
I see.
Especially because you could
Oh.
look at like a stupid snail moving and the game would just just like make the
You get, like,
focus noise even though you already know it's there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That is
horror
true.
sting, that's it.
that's funny.
And it's like I know it's there. You don't have to hurt my eardrums again. That's my only issue with the game is it's just so fucking loud. I cannot play it for too long because I get a migraine.
That's fair. I like the camera mechanic. It's kind of sad though that you have to be near the camera the entire time. Is what I think. If you want to, like, feel like you're fulfilling something, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
It feels
Yeah.
like if you lose the camera, that's just fucking it. There's
Yeah.
nothing else going
Or-
on.
Or when you.
There's
when
no
you split
incentive
up.
to go off on your own.
Yeah.
Split up.
Mm.
You have to be like in a group with the camera.
That's what I love about Lethal is like sometimes you'll be alone and then like down like a long hallway you'll just see like the creepiest thing ever or the funniest thing ever. You'll see like your friend running down a hallway being chased. I don't
Yeah.
know. That stuff's
Yeah.
funny. Yeah, Lethal's one of my favorite games, the horror games ever. Love it so much.
Babe, we gotta get the four of us to play it. Get some cool video gaming going.
Yeah.
100%.
Be pretty sick.
We should wrap this up though. I want to go to bed.
Okay.
Sir, bedtime now.
No, we got that. We got the Rake movie to watch, bro. No, yeah, I'm starting.
Watching
I got a
all
quarter
of it right
pounder
now.
with my name on it.
Oh,
I don't know Rake 'cause I played like
You know what
The
they call
Rake
a quarter
Roblox
pounder with
game.
cheese and
Rake.
Man,
There's that one
Roblox games.
popular The Rake game. That's pretty much. I think it was made by the same people who made Bigfoot. That game.
Oh,
They
yeah.
function pretty identical, if I remember.
Bigfoot looks like a fun game. I won't even lie.
Mm.
Looks
I
like a fun
agree.
game.
That's something I've wanted to check out for a while.
That would
What?
be, isn't it co-op? Like one of your friends plays as Bigfoot.
Yeah,
and yours
there
plays
is-
on-
yeah.
You can.
okay.
There's AI and there's also versus mode.
Aw. I feel like I'd have more fun if we all played against an AI, but it
Yeah.
would be hard to get
Yeah.
one of us on Bigfoot.
I usually never like those games when they're I don't know player versus player
Asymmetric.
horror games.
I don't
Like,
think
in the
they'll
silence.
have much replay value, but I
Yeah.
think it'd be
That's
fun
true,
for
but I think it would be a
everyone,
fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
I could agree with that.
It's
No,
like
I just don't like Dead by Daylights. I don't know if I'd like that type of game.
right? No,
Yeah.
I don't
Once
like
you-
asymmetrical horror. Like
Yeah,
I like it in a friendly co-op sense, but not like how most people play
Meta.
Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
Meta competitive. Like it. No.
My friend, I saw a meme the other day. It's like taking a casual game and adding a meta to it. That's what Dead by Daylight is in a nutshell.
Yeah,
I will say though, if the game ever comes free on like Epic or something like that, I want you all to get it because I want us all to play it at least once when the FNAF collab happens. I haven't touched that
yeah.
game since like 2017, but this
one
will
thing
be
I
the
would give
time I
big
touch it
respect
again.
for it. It is such a hub of horror genre,
Yeah.
like so many,
Hubba.
everything's in it.
That spin-off game come out that's like a linear story focused game that looked really interesting to me. The Casting of Frank Stone or some shit.
Oh,
Like that looked really
sort of familiar,
interesting to me.
yeah, I don't know too much about it, but I recognize the name.
It's like
Yeah,
a backstory of one of the killers, I think, something like that.
That's cool. They do have good
I
lore.
know. How I found out about the Dead by Daylight, or how I got reminded of the Dead by Daylight, was I saw the meme. It shows the like politician up there in front of a crowd, and he's going, "Who all wants to see Five Nights at Freddy's do a collab with Dead by Daylight?" And all the hands were raised, and then the next panel is, "Who all wants to actually play Dead by Daylight?" And all of them look ashamed.
Yeah. All I'm gonna say though, I'd rather not play Dead by Daylight and see the collab go to Dead by Daylight than play Fortnite and see the collab go to Fortnite.
Yo,
I would get more literal use if they went to Fortnite, but I'm so fucking glad they went to Dead by Daylight.
First, yeah, that's fair.
You got to complete the meme.
But like, it would be kind of cool getting an
Or-
emote in Fortnite where it's like your character does the like kind of jittery animatronic like scream or jump out.
They do something fucking stupid. No, they do something really stupid. They'd probably just give your character like a fucking like a little sound pad or whatever, the little pad where you like hit it and goes like don't. I don't know what the fuck they're called. I think they're just called sound pads or whatever. And they'd probably just take one of the Living Tombstone song, and your character would pull the stupid thing out, just like dun 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 dun, and then put it away. Oh yeah, it's like I don't think FNAF really has any like emote kind of potential aside from a lot of the fucking music channel. They would butcher it in some way. Fortnite would do something that would piss me off.
I was thinking more of the jump scare effect, like you know how the head they kind of shake when they jump at you, like
But then,
that
like,
jitteriness.
Imagine that on a Fortnite character. That would look so stupid.
I would imagine that the emote would only be available with the skin, kind of like how the Super Stand power-ups are with the Super Stands.
Yeah, I got you. Like exclusive.
I like built in. But even then, just
Yeah.
seeing the 3D model just stand in place and just have a fit.
Yeah, true.
I don't think it would never be like remotely scary in Fortnite.
It would be just like
No.
there for the sake of fan service.
Yeah, I was about to say it would just be cool to see. It would probably be like a movable emote, like you can put your character up and the head would shake, like do the screaming thing while you're moving, kind of like how the Gritty and the Speeder from Star Wars are. You can move while hitting.
Freddy Fazbear Woody.
Freddy's fat dude. Okay, that alone might sell it. The ability to hit.
I wanna go to
Gritty.
bed.
That's pretty fast.
All right. Thank you for watching this week's episode of Kewlcast. I have been your host, Travis, aka T-Man Kewel. You can find me on YouTube at TmanKewel5355. I've been joined by my co-host, Preston.
Hello. You can find me on YouTube and my revamped Twitch at ScottyBurr, ScottyBurr. Also, be sure to check out Travis's channel. He made a remaster of Joel PTSD. It's making numbers.
It is making numbers for some reason. And my co-host, David.
Hello. You can find me devouring a quarter pounder in my room.
And our special guest halfway through, Spencer. Halo.
I'm the invader. I'm in your house.
I sure hope he is.
Yay!
You can find us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Spotify. We upload every Tuesday, usually at about 12 p.m. CST. Oh, I'm sorry. Is something wrong?
No. Just read cool words.
He's edging.
No.
Do y'all agree on that? Nick?
Sure, why not?
All right.
All right.
Preston.
Yeah.
And remember
Okay.
To stay spooky.